Showtimes, and I'm back with another video. Yes, y'all, I finally took off them crusty old nails. Look, it's back done. Got them done today. Nice and cute and short, whatever. Yes, I had to show y'all that because baby, we was not going to keep on doing videos with my nails not done. That's not cute. But it's a holes. I haven't made a video, and so actually I did a hair tutorial on how I did my own knotless braids. Yes, I did it. Thank you. And for some reason it won't letting me save the video, so I could post it, but I'm gonna work around that. I'm gonna still see if I can get the video up. But if y'all hear a loud noise, it's because it's my fan, because baby, I'm hot. That's what happens when you have an attic room, because it's cold downstairs. It's like really, really cold downstairs, but it's really, really hot up here, so I just gotta have a fan. And I'm not ready to sweat to death, you feel what I'm saying? But anywho, enough of that talking. We're gonna get straight into this video on how me and my bestie got stuck at this dude's house. Got stuck at this dude's house, and he had no way to take us home. Like, he had no way to get us to her house, and I was spending the night over her house. Let's get into it. So, I believe it was a Friday night. It had been a Friday night, and I was in ninth grade. Was it ninth? I feel like it was ninth grade. Yep, it was ninth grade. I was in ninth grade. It was ready to become summertime. We were still in school, so it was like around May or June when this happened. And my bestie wanted me to come to her house. I'm like, of course, sis, why not? You know what I'm saying? So my dad took me to her house, and I spent the night. So, ouch, that hurts so bad. So this dude I was talking to or whatever, like, we was bored, but you know, it's Friday night, we bored. I think we got some pizza and some more, like, you know, just hanging out as regular sleepovers. But you know, I was on FaceTime with dude. We're gonna give him a name. We're gonna give him his name is Mac. We're gonna just say Mac. So that's the dude name. That's the dude that I was talking to named Mac. So I was on the phone with Mac, FaceTime with Mac, and he had a sleepover. He was having a sleepover too. He was having a sleepover too. I don't remember how many people it was, but I know it was at least like, no, forget that, because they probably gonna don't worry how many people it was. I just know it was like a couple of people there. So me and my bestie just like, we're bored. I mean, you know, can we come over there? And he was just like, yeah. Mac was like, yeah, y'all can come over here, whatever. So, you know, me and my bestie like, oh girl, we ready to go over to the zoo house. It's about like what? Probably like 11 or something at night. Yeah, probably like 11 or something at night. And we was like, so how we gonna get there? Because, you know, me and my bestie, we was not working at the time. You know, we was some bums. So we didn't have no money or whatever. So, yeah, we was bums. So he was like, oh yeah, my brother, he drives, so he can just come get y'all. So I was like, I mean, bestie, is you with it? Yeah, going with it. Let me send my Addy. So she sent the Addy. Well, I sent him the Addy, and he was like, all right, he gonna be there. And like, we realized from where she lived at to where he was like, oh, I was ready to say where he lived at. Lord Jesus. Where he lived at, where she lived at, it was about like, it felt like it was like a 10-minute drive, really. That's what it felt like. So, you know, me and her, we just popping on some clothes. Like, I think she had on, I don't know, I think she had like on some sweatpants and some Vans or something. And I think I had on full-blown jeans. I know I had a jacket, a green jacket. And I probably had some Vans on too, because, no, back then Crocs weren't really popping. Now when I was in ninth grade, it won't. So Yeah, so he was like, all right, my brother there. So we looking out her window, we looking and stuff. We like, oh, he right there, he right there, he right there, right there. So I'm like, bitch, how the fuck we gonna, ooh, can I cuss? Anyways, I was like, girl, how we gonna get out? And she was just like, we're gonna get out through my window. So I'm like, your window? She was like, yeah, girl, we're gonna go through my window. So I'm like, all right. So we turned the light off in her room. And we had the TV on loud. So it seemed like we was like still in there, right? So she opened up the window joint. We both climbed through it. She closed down really quiet. It's really quiet. And then we just ran to the dude car. We just ran to Max's brother car. So he was like, how y'all doing? Whatever. We like, we fine, we good. We nervous, like I don't know what. I'm just like, remind you, I met Mac before. I met him before, but I was just still nervous. I'm just a shy person when, I don't know. I'm just a shy person, so yeah. So I was a little nervous or whatever. So his brother, you know, driving, talking to us, saying how we doing, whatever. We just having little convos. You know, me, I'm just trying to get prepared when, you know, I'm ready to go see my boo. Yeah, that's how he was my boo. He was my boo. Okay, he was my boo. So he his brother pulled up in the backyard. Yeah, he pulled up in the backyard, and we got out, and he was like, y'all, no, I don't know if he told us to come on or whatever, or Mac was already at the door or whatever. Yeah. So we went in the house, and it was so beautiful. It was so big and beautiful. Like, I was just like, oh my god, this house is so beautiful. It is so beautiful and big. Like, I like it. So yeah, I think that night, because I got two stories of this. Oh my god, why am I keep cussing? I got two stories about this incident. So I'm trying to remember. So I feel like, I don't know, I think that was, yeah, okay, so I think I was downstairs and we was watching a movie. Yeah, we was watching a movie. I think so, yeah, we was watching a movie. You know, we just big chilling or whatever. I don't know what the word my best friend was doing. I think she was just upstairs with the other dudes, like his friends or whatever, you know, just, you know, cool and chilling, whatever. Like, we got out the house. That's all we wanted to do. Like, we did not want to sit in the house not doing nothing. We just wanted to get out the house, and that's what we did. So yeah, that was that zoo. You know, we had been there for like a good minute, because I feel like, yeah, the sun was about to rise. That sun was rising. So I remember I was like, bro, you ready to go? You feel what I'm saying? Like, girl, you ready to go? She's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. So this is when it got scary, okay? Like, scary for like me and her. So we ready to go shoot, and Mac was like, all right, go get my brother. Well, I think he said he gonna go get his brother. So I think he went upstairs. Oh, y'all, I think he's asleep. Wait a second, cause that was our ride home. You feel what I'm saying? That was our ride home, okay? Like, do y'all not hear it? His brother was asleep, and that was our ride home, okay? We're not even supposed to be over here in the first freaking place. We're kind of far from home. We couldn't even walk if we wanted to. We're home, but our home. Like, so we're like, oh no, because he's gonna wake up and take us home. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take us home. So my bestie was like, oh no. So she was banging on that door, like, I mean, boom, 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 banging on the door. And Then she started kicking his door, like full blown, bah, 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 like kicking his door. And this dude was not waking up. Like his door was locked. His door was locked. And we was like, oh nah, bro. This was a setup, bro. This was a straight setup. It had to been a setup. It just had to been a setup because you knew he was our only ride home. And he gonna go to sleep? Excuse me? So, bro, me and my best friend just pacing back for like, bro, we was ready to get in trouble, bro. We was ready to get in trouble, like, bro. And he trying to be all lovey-dovey on me, like, bro, I don't want to be lovey-dovey on right now. I'm just trying to get back home. So, because, you know, if her mom wake up and find out that we're not in that room, dude, bro, you know what? I think spending nights at anybody's house would have been done for, because at that, my dad wouldn't even trust me. He wouldn't even trust me. So I'm like, Brie, I'm ready to cry because this is really gonna be my last time spending over your house. This is gonna be my last time spending over your house. Like, you're not getting this through your head. Like, this is gonna be my last time spending that over your house, dude. Come on. So we just sitting there like, bro, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Whatever. I think they ain't had no money, because I feel like if they did, oh no, they did have money. They did have money, but they ain't have it on a card. And you know, Uber and Lyft and stuff is on a card. So yeah, we was really sitting there, and I was just sitting there seeing the sun rise, bro. I'm just sitting here like, bro, we was really ready to get in trouble. Until ding ding, I had a $20 in my pocket. I sure did. Thank the Lord my dad gave that to me, because me and my best friend was gonna go to Roller Dome the next day. Yeah, the next day, which was a Saturday, we was gonna go to Roller Dome. You know, skating. It's a skating ring. We was gonna go there, so I took a 20. Well, my dad gave me a 20. So, yeah, I had that 20 in my pocket. Thank God I did. So I was like, I got $20. They was like, oh yeah, you can get a cab. I called that cab. No, I think he called the cab. Yeah, I think Mac called the cab. So he called the cab. He's like, all right. He said the cab was like, I think like $16, $17, something like that. I said, perfect. Tell him, give him your address so we can go. So he gave him the address or whatever, and we sitting there patiently. I'm like, all right, bro, where is this cab at? Come on now, where is this? You know, I'm like really mad, because I'm like, bro, no. I was so pissed that night. Like, I'm like, bro, that was a setup. Because how your brother ain't wake up with all that banging and kicking we did on that freaking door? What she did on that freaking door? How he ain't hear that? Because I would surely have woke up if I heard all that kicking and banging and knocking at my freaking door going crazy. So I feel like his brother was probably sitting right there, just had some headphones on, just looking at the door, just getting knocked on. Like, come on now. So the cab finally got there, and I think he wanted a hug or something. I won't feeling none of that. Sorry, I was interrupted by my brother. But anyways, I think I was at yeah, I think he wanted like a hug or something. I was not feeling it. I was like, no, bro, I'm just trying to get to her house. Like, I'm not with all that hugging you. I won't, no. So we hopped in that cab. I gave him that whole 20 because I ain't had no change. It was a $20 bill. He gave me my change back. It seemed like he went a longer way. That like the cab dude went a longer way. And yeah, and you know, the closer we get to the house, the lighter it was getting. So it had to be like 6 o'clock. Yeah, because I think it get like really light around 6 o'clock. So yeah, I think it was about 6 o'clock. And I'm like, bro, if your mother is up right now banging on your door, Enough for sleepovers, girl. You ain't gonna have a sleepover in a long time, and I ain't gonna be able to go to a sleepover in a long time too. So cab man got there. We told him stop right here because we don't want you to be pulling up at the house. Like, that's just green. You know what I'm saying? That's real green. So at least it wasn't that stupid back then. Kind of stupid, but not that stupid. So we told him stop right there. So he stopped. We was like, thank you. We hopped at that car. When I say we ran to her window, bro, we ran to her window. Okay, and this is where it gets so funny. Probably not to you, but it was funny when it happened. So I'm not used to climbing back in no window. Not even coming out a window for real. I just go through doors. You feel what I'm saying? So so the window was kind of high to me. So she put a joint up. Like, when I said she put a joint up, because she was trying to get in that house quick. Like, I don't know what. So she said, "Sorry, you go first, because I already know how to get in it." I'm like, go in. I'm gonna need a little help. You know what I'm saying? So she said, all right. So she was like, come on. So I think she picked me up, or I think I jumped. Seeing me struggle, trying to get through that freaking window was not funny. So I'm making all this noise. I'm banging on the freaking house. Oh wait, I can't. Hold on. She just typed out the kind of noise. I'm not this, you know, like, bro. Cause you know, when you just get so mad because you don't want to get caught. That's what was going on. So I think my belly. Thank God I had no belly ring back then at this time. So my belly was like I was halfway in it, right? Halfway in it, and I'm still banging on the house, like, cause my feet. And got to the point that she just full blown pushed me. I'm going rolling, falling in her freaking room. Freaking stomach is hurting because it got scratched up. She just hopped in that joint like she was a bunny or something. I'm cleaning that window like it was nothing. Pull that joint down. I heard but took off my jacket. I'm still hurt because she pushed me through that window. Like, I'm still hurt because that really hurt when she pushed me through that window. So I'm taking off my jacket, taking off my jeans, all that, acting like, you know, like, dang, we didn't even get no sleep. We didn't even get no sleep. Oh my God. So no, we didn't even get no sleep. That's crazy. So we act like we normal, whatever. When I tell you, as soon as we took off our clothes, her mom knocked on that door. Her mom knocked on that door. Do you know how much of a blessing that was? How much of a blessing that was? God was with us that night, because for her to just knock on that door as soon as we took off our clothes and act like we was asleep. Play that drum so small. So she opened the door. She's like, "Yes, Mom." She said, "Oh, I was just making sure if y'all was asleep or up or something like that." And she was like, yeah, we up. I think after that we did go to sleep, because I mean we ain't getting no sleep, so we was tired, but baby, that was one crazy night. And I think after I woke up or whatever, he was texting me saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you forgive?" No, bro, I was hot, bro. I was tea. Like, bro, ain't no forgiving. I mean, of course I forgave him after that, because it's gonna be it's a whole nother story, bro. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it. But yeah, hell, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just, y'all see, I know y'all keep seeing me playing with my hair. Like, I just like my hair in a certain way. Hold up. It's just not done. That's why. But this look better because that joint was blowing me. Yeah, so it's a whole part 2 story, because at that time I was not banging with him or whatever, because I really feel like that was a setup. Like, how your brother slept through all that. Like, and he knew that was our ride home. Like, I mean, he knew he was our ride home. Like, come on now. Okay, I had still kept that freaking $20. Spent that joint on something else. The world. But yes, that is all for this story time. I hope you guys enjoy and kind of picture it in your head. Yes, it's a part 2 because yes, we did eventually made back up. And that one, yeah, I think the second one was way more scarier than the first one. Way more scarier. So all I'm gonna say is my mother texted me. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned to part 2. But yep, and I hope you like it. Like and subscribe and comment. And yeah, until then, I'll see you in the next video.